Good morning, everybody. This is day 8 of my 30-day yoga challenge. Today we will apparently be working on back flexibility. Not quite sure what that'll entail. I'm sure it'll be painful and hilarious for you. Painful for me, hilarious for you. So let's get started without delay.
Hey guys, welcome back to day 8 for the 30-day yoga challenge with Freedom Yoga. I'm Erin Moss, and per your request, we're actually working on stuff that will prep you for different back bends for beginners all the way up to more advanced postures. So just increasing flexibility in the spine and getting us ready.
I need to increase flexibility in general.
So we can go ahead and get started. We're going to meet in child's pose today.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, so we'll meet in child's pose. Feet together, knees nice and wide as usual. You can just walk the hands out, keep the elbows bent flat, let the head drop. Just going to take a couple breaths here, letting the discs in the spine get nice and long, reset. Start to come into your breath. On your next inhale, we're going to crawl the hands over to the left. You're just walking, you don't have to go very far, just enough so you feel a stretch in the right side body, and then lay the chest back down. So you're kind of snuggling the left ribs towards the left thigh. You let the eyes close.
Ow. Okay, it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting now.
On an inhale, walk the other way. Walking to the right, same thing, snuggle the ribs towards the right leg.
Snuggle?
Walk the hands as far out as you can, and then let the chest sink down.
Cool. Oh, this one hurts more. Apparently my left side is even more inflexible than my right. I didn't even know that was a thing that can happen.
Inhale, come back to the center. Press to the hands, walk them back. You're going to keep the knees where they are, it's fine. The left hand is going to come back just about 5 or 6 inches away from the left foot. Keep both knees equally heavy, and on your inhale, you're going to press the hips up towards the ceiling. You're going to the right arm straight back.
Ow.
Relax the head and the neck.
Ow. Oh.
So make sure your
This has nothing to do with anything.
together.
My ankle is really, really sore from jumping up.
To one side.
Okay.
And your exhale sinks down.
I don't think I can.
The right hand is in the back, just a few inches behind the right foot. And on your inhale, press both hips up. Keep both legs equally heavy. Stretch the left arm up.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
On your exhale, sit down. Walk both hands out, back to that child's pose.
Oh.
When you're ready, lean into both hands, tuck into the center. Sit up and back, downward dog. You can start to pedal out the legs a few times. So stretch out the backs of the legs. On your next inhale, shift the weight forward to a plank. You can drop the knees down if you'd like to. So if it's a little bit much to stay lifted, shift the knees down. As you exhale, lower right down to the elbow. Stopping halfway. And then lay the chest down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, come up to cobra. So if you straighten the arms a little bit more, you don't have to, but if that's something that you good, you can. And then if you want, you can just kind of move around. So maybe looking over the left shoulder, shifting the hips right. Maybe shift the hips left over to the right. And if that feels okay, you can do that a couple more times. Just rolling around.
Oh my god, I'm so inflexible.
I like this.
This is just terrible.
And come back.
I've never been flexible.
Tuck the toes, sit back in child's pose. Sit back. Knees are wide, feet are together.
Even as a kid, when we were supposed to be flexible, I never was.
On your inhale, sit up. The knees are going to stay exactly where they are. The left hand will come down just about 5 or 6 inches behind the left foot. Inhale, lift both hips evenly. Keep both legs heavy. Stretch the front arm back. Relax the elbow, relax the shoulder. On an exhale, sit back down. The right hand lands down behind you. Inhale, lift both hips up. Drop the left arm back.
Oh shit, it's so much more graceful than I do.
One more time. Take the arms out, find child's pose. Relax the head down. On an inhale, tuck the toes. Sit up and back, downward dog. On an in-breath, shift the weight forward. Exhale, slowly lower, all the way down to the chest. Roll the shoulders back, lift up. Maybe turn over the left shoulder. Maybe turn over the right. Try to keep the shoulders away from here so you can have a really long neck, a really long back. Wave your chest and exhale. Sit back in child's pose. Heels together, knees wide. Okay, ready to shift. We're going to have you flip over onto your backs. But before we do that, we're going to come into some deeper, deeper back bends. And I just want to kind of throw this out there. Back bends
Oh my god, I'm not even halfway.
one part of yoga that can be pretty intense.
I'm like a third of the way
a little
through
bit more
this thing.
advanced. So, as with anything, I mean, there are always options. So I'm going to give you the full spectrum, or at least a good chunk of the spectrum. But just bear in mind, keep in mind what your body is telling you, which is a really corny thing, and yoga people say it a lot.
Just
but you will find that
show it.
once you start doing something, you start venturing down that road, you get to a point where you're like, okay, and you know that's what feels good, and that's where you should stop.
Just show
maybe
it.
you're doing it with a friend, and your friend maybe did a little bit more than you, or they went a little bit further than you, and you think, oh no, I can definitely do that, And then you do it, and then you end up maybe hurting yourself or doing a little bit more than you should have, and it just pushes a little too far. So I really want you to stay away from making that mistake. I want you to do this as safely as possible and as comfortably as possible. So keep that in mind. Listen to your body. Stop where it wants you to stop.
How about now? Is now a good place to stop?
Practice and all is coming definitely applies here. You'll get there. You'll get to the level that you want to be at, but it does take time. So don't push, don't rush.
This is making
Stop
for a really
where it
boring
feels
video.
good. You'll be golden. So go ahead and come onto your backs.
Thank you.
Start in a nice, easy, low range. So feet are down about hip width apart. Lay back. So in a low bridge, you want the arms to be down, palms against the floor, and the feet are down, hip width apart, knees are hip width apart. On your inhale, you're going to squeeze the sit bones together and start to lift the hips up. So you're pointing the tailbone right towards the knees, scooping the belly in. So you're shortening the front by engaging the abdominals and lengthening the lower back by tucking the tailbone down. So again, take a couple breaths here, pressing into the hands, pressing into the triceps. Maybe let the eyes close. Start feeling into the breath. As you exhale, slowly start to lower neck.
This isn't so bad.
1 inch at a time. We'll do that again. So on inhale, lift the hips up. 1 inch at a time, lifting the hips towards the ceiling, pulling your ribs off the floor. Press into the triceps, press the hands down to the back.
Feel like I'm out.
On your exhale, slowly lower down. We're going to do one more. Make sure that you're really using your glutes in this one. So as you lift up, engage the lower glutes right below the sit bones, that crease between your butt and your thigh. One of my clients, and I know she's watching, so I'm going to give her a little shout out. She called it her second butt. So I thought that was really funny. And everybody gets it. As soon as I say that, they're like, oh, yeah, of course. Second butt, got it. So that's where you want to be feeling it. So take the pressure out of your lower back. You're using the strength in the lower body to actually get you into that lower bridge. So press into the hands. Take a couple breaths. more options here. If you want a little bit more, I'm gonna have you sit back up. We're gonna come to camel.
Camel?
I'll preview that one.
Okay,
And really anybody can, I mean, if you, whether you're a beginner or advanced, you can definitely work camel pose. There's a few different options for that one. So to start, I would tuck your toes, bring your
Camel doesn't sound fun.
The hands are going to come to the small of the back, like you're putting them in pockets, and in back pockets. The fingers face down. You're going to gently press the hips forward, then line it over the knees. Squeeze those hips bones together, and then start to open the chest. You're rolling the shoulders back, pumping the sternum up towards the ceiling, making the head relax.
This is bad.
Stay there as long as you want. Make sure that as far back as you go, you want to be able to come straight back up in one line. So you want to avoid curving to the side and coming out that way. So as far back as you go, you got to be able to come straight back up using that core to pull yourself back up. So try again. Tuck the toes if you're a beginner. If you're more advanced and you know what options you can take from here, feel free to do that.
I'm
We're
seeing
going to be flat, it's a little
stars.
bit tougher. So take your option, tucked, or be flat. Press it forward, shoulders back.
We're going
sternum up towards the ceiling, and relax.
A day for that one. Whoa, she can go way more than I can. Oh. Ow. Man, pulled something.
Yeah, coming back up. Sit the hips back. Take the knees apart. Walk the hands out. Child's pose. Take your time to lift back up. If you feel like that's a good place for you to stop, definitely keep working camel. So you see how this could be like a slippery slope of, oh, you're not, you do it, I want to do more, I want to do more. You think it's not quite that yet. I'm about to preview full wheel pose, and that one's a little bit more advanced. So don't feel like you need to go there. Know that you can kind of put that on the back burner for next time if you feel like you're not quite ready. If you are, though, you can go ahead and join me on your backs. So you can lay down again.
We're going to take a break for this one.
So bring your feet
At least
flat on
we
the
thought
floor,
two things straight.
hip width apart, and lay the head back down. So you're going to prep, I like to prep the same way I would going into that lower bridge. So just with the hands down, you're going to engage the same muscles. So as you start to lift up, squeeze the sit bones together. The hips come up, the ribs come up, and you're bracing yourself with the glutes. So you're not relying on the back, it's actually all of the glutes. A lot of times we get lower back pain because the glutes aren't strong enough. Crazy, I know, but it happens. So remember, that's where your work is. So once you feel like you can continue to roll up,
It's
take
really
your
warm.
hands down on either side of the head. So fingers
When is
face
it?
the shoulders, press firmly into the palms.
It's almost
You're going to press
8:30.
into the heels and maybe come to the top of the head. And if you still feel pretty stable, you can on an inhale, press into the heels, press all the way up. Maybe circulate, bring forward, biceps.
Whoa.
Remember, straight is still
Okay.
in the legs.
Doing.
When you want to come down, you're going to come down the same way you went up. So from the top of the head, roll
Oh my
it down.
god, see, I can't even do it past the fuck.
Bring your knees in towards the chest.
Wow.
Take a few breaths here.
That was like an exorcist movie.
Anytime you come down from a back bend, a really good idea to either take child's pose or just tuck the knees in. It's pretty intense. So if you feel a little bit on the dizzy side, it is normal. So
I feel dizzy just watching
concerned
you.
about that. Maybe rock
Oh
your
my God.
left and right a few times.
How do you people do this? You people. I don't think anybody watching this does really.
Another thing I normally will mention to people, so just a side note.
Well, I imagine it would be
once
funnier
you've
if
done
you
today,
did.
make sure you drink a little extra water. Again, going upside down, especially in back bends, can kind of, I've heard people get a little bit dehydrated after that. So make sure you drink plenty of water for the rest of the day.
Jesus. God, I hate
More
this
breaths
climate.
where you are. And just to stretch out the back. Stack your knees over your
Well,
hips.
I didn't do an exorcist
Arms on
back
one side. So if you're
crap
still working
thing.
camel, lie down, opening up your left shoulder.
People do this every day. I mean, I'm doing it every day, but people do this like every
On an
day.
inhale, come back to center. Tuck the knees. Very carefully start to rock up. Taking a comfortable seat on the top of your mat, right center for that.
My favorite smile.
Sitting evenly on both ends. Let the shoulders relax back and down. So find some ease with the breath. Next, inhale, sweep your hands up overhead. Bring your palms together and exhale the hands right down to the heart center. Still in your back twist. Let the eyes open. Namaste.
Namaste.
Awesome job, you guys. Hope you enjoyed that
Yay!
one. Be sure to come back tomorrow. We're going to be working on balance.
Oh.
So mostly standing postures, lots of standing on one leg, all of that fun stuff. So
That's going to be
definitely
really
present
fun for
the
you guys
balance
because
you're
I don't
practicing for the
balance
rest of
here
your
as
life.
well, I don't think.
Get your daily yoga and do
Not
yoga
so
that
much.
will be sure to follow me on Facebook.
Going to be lots of like
Your day as usual. Be good,
praying
feel
comes
good,
into
and
it.
I'll see
So,
you next tomorrow.
alright. Well, that was that. Not really much else to say. I suppose it was a fairly light day. I'm not in serious pain or anything. Felt a little worked out, but this yoga thing, man, I don't know if it's gonna. I'm gonna stick with it. Don't worry about that. There's still plenty laps to come. I don't know if I keep doing it for 30 days. I'm just not good. I suppose I'd get better if I did it more. We'll see. If I see any sort of like physical improvements. Alright. People swear by it, so see you tomorrow.